The Genius Act, President Trump wrote an executive order on January 23rd, and specifically on exactly what the Genius Act is about, except they did not include what was in his executive order, which is a ban on a central bank digital currency, which is extremely important. And the president feels it's important, and that's why it was in his executive order. And the Senate left that out. And then they sent this over to the House, and Speaker Johnson didn't allow us to do amendments to amend the bill to ban CBDC. And that's a House issue. It's not, I fully support the president. I will vote for the Genius Act when they ban central bank digital currency in the Genius Act. So we need to get it right. It shouldn't be run through and us forcing to vote on something that they take away our rights. Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is correct. The Genius Act does not ban CBDCs, and that's exactly why most of the commentary you're seeing is incomplete. People are reacting emotionally instead of understanding the structure underneath it. So I'm going to slow this down and explain what this bill actually does and why it matters to your money. You see, this is a perfect example of how people misread market news, not because they're stupid, but because you're trained to react instead of analyze. If you're serious about crypto or any other emerging asset class, you have to learn how to separate emotion from infrastructure. So we're going to do this now. Here's the key point that most people misread. The Genius Act does not regulate all of crypto. It targets one specific category, stablecoins. That's it. Digital dollars like USDC and USDT. Under this framework, those stablecoins will be federally regulated, backed 1-to-1 by real reserves and redeemable on demand. This is not speculation. That's financial plumbing. So now, let's address the thing that everyone keeps confusing. CBDCs, Central Bank Digital Currencies, are government-issued digital money controlled directly by the Federal Reserve. And here's the part that matters the most. CBDCs are explicitly blocked. Earlier this year, Trump signed an executive order banning any US CBDC rollout. Why? Surveillance, programmable money, centralized control. Stablecoins are private sector dollars. CBDCs are government money. Those are not the same thing. Now, let me explain why I actually care about this, not politically, practically. When crypto runs and the market starts overheating, I don't panic sell and I don't exit the system. I rotate profits into USDC. I park it on the platform like Coinbase and I earn 4 to 5% yield. I have no bank, no lockup, and I have full liquidity. If the market pulls back, I have dry powder. And if it rips again, I'm still positioned. That's not hype, that is risk management, and that's what I'm trying to teach you. Now, here's where this gets interesting. Banks hate this model because that yield, they want it. Lobbyists are already pushing to strip the interest-bearing component out of the Genius Act so banks can keep the spread. Coinbase's CEO called that a red line, and he's right. Banks don't oppose stablecoins because they're dangerous. They oppose them because they're competitive. Once they smell profit, they'll flip. They always do. So understand what this fight actually is. It's not left versus right. It's not crypto versus the government. It's your liquidity versus institutional gatekeeping. Stablecoins are becoming regulated infrastructure. CBDCs are blocked. Banks are trying to protect margins. And if you don't understand that structure, you're reacting instead of positioning. And reacting is going to cost you some moolah. So, this is why I keep telling people to stop consuming headlines emotionally and start understanding how the system works. If you want some actionable frameworks for managing risk, taking profits, and staying liquid without exiting the market, I break that down daily inside of my free private community. And if you comment the word strategy or DM me the word strategy, I'll send you the link.